All right, welcome. Lead word time. We're going to continue our division previews. Chad Bauman, Mark Izzo, myself, Trey. We're going to do the AFC North today. If you haven't watched the last episode, we did the AFC East. Each of those teams are uploaded individually. So if you only want to watch maybe one specific team, you can do that. So let's do the South too. I think fucking Jacksonville might be in the running to win the division.
I don't know about that.
I mean, I just don't feel confident about anybody in the division. Just because it's a bad division.
I don't know. Maybe you're right about Jacksonville. Apparently, Urban Meyer was like the entire problem for that team.
What if he was? Like, realistically, I don't know if anybody like really spent time and watched Trevor Lawrence. He was fucking great last year, and his numbers don't reflect it at all. He was carrying that team to whatever wins they had. They were Lawrence's. They were absolutely Lawrence's wins. He's going to be way better in year two. I think Jacksonville's sneaky. I don't like Doug Peterson, and I think we're on the same page about that. About Doug Peterson not being, world-beating head coach.
I don't know. There's things with Doug where I'm like, hey, man, I don't know. Doug, Doug was like the most infuriating fucking head coach ever for me because he had his moments. Like there was times where I'm like, fuck Doug, that was the greatest fucking play I've ever seen in my entire life. And then like the next play would be like, Jesus fucking Christ, Doug, what the hell? Like the one thing I can say about Doug is he has like zero adaptability. Like if the fucking game plan doesn't work, then the whole fucking game is a loss. Like zero fucking willingness to change the game plan. And that's another thing, and that's why I would be concerned if I'm a Jacksonville fan, is like, again, for whatever reason, I don't know. Again, I think maybe he just didn't fucking like the guy. When Carson Wentz was our quarterback, Doug, for whatever reason, refused to tailor the game plan to what Carson did well. And the funniest thing is that once they finally benched Carson and they put Jalen Hurts in, he started doing the stuff that we were like, you should be doing this with Carson. He started doing it with Hurts. So I don't know what Doug's like. I don't know, maybe fucking hate boner for Carson Wentz was. Like, I don't know. But I would hope that if I'm Jacksonville, I'm hoping that's not the Doug that I get. I'm hoping I'm getting the Doug that was like, okay, Carson Wentz went down in the middle of an MVP season. Let me tailor my offense to what Nick Foles likes to do, which was the RPOs and things like that. And then we ended up winning a Super Bowl. So I don't know. Are they going to get dickhead Doug or are they going to get regular Doug? I don't know.
I just think there's a chance that Urban Meyer was really, really, really the problem, and they're not nearly as bad as people think they are. I'm not saying they're a good football team, but they may be closer to Indianapolis than people want to believe. I'm just telling people right now, I think they're totally sleeping on this. Fucking Lawrence is good. Fucking Lawrence is good. He's going to be a top 10 quarterback at the position. I don't have any, I'm not questioning that at all. I feel very confident that he will be a top 10 quarterback eventually.
I feel like they're definitely better than Houston.
I think they should be better than Houston.
I still have concerns. Again, we're talking about wide receivers. Christian Kirk's your best wide receiver, and you're paying him like $50 million a year.
No question he got overpaid, but he can play. He can play.
I don't know. I wouldn't say he's like the best
wide receiver. He was good at Texas A&M. He was a worthy second-round pick. He played well for Arizona. He didn't always have his targets, and he wasn't always a meaningful part of the offense.
I don't know. I feel like but I'm not saying I'm not saying Christian Kirk is bad. I'm just saying I don't know. I would say he's somewhere between 15 and 25 best wide receiver in the NFL.
Oh, I'd go lower than that. But I think he's a faster but less crafty version, and not quite as good as Keenan Allen.
I don't think he's as tall as Keenan Allen is either.
I'd say he's probably 85% of Keenan Allen, but he's got a little bit more wheels on him.
I don't know. I feel like they'll be better. I just think they're probably the third best team in the division, and then Houston's the fourth. Colts probably two, and then
could easily be.